Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, April 15, 2025. With Venus no longer retrograde, your private or domestic world can be more satisfying and comfortable. Disagreements or standstills may resolve themselves. Some blockages are clearing, and you appreciate that people seem kinder and that your own feelings are clearer. Today and tomorrow, it's a good time to explore your romantic or creative needs openly and honestly. You can be extra sensitive to feedback from others, but this can also increase your chance of more fully understanding your needs and vulnerabilities. An honest and compassionate look at your needs, particularly in self-expression, leisure, children, and romance, can create opportunities to heal, grow, and improve. Euphoria and bliss will be top priorities now that the full moon has arrived. This lunation will highlight your solar house of communities, friendships, aspirations, and online dating. For singles, this is a glorious period to start looking for someone who intrigues you within your network or through an app or matchmaker. If committed, spend time with your sweetheart and friends out and about on the town. This will bring plenty of fun and surprises to both of you. As your schedule fills with many lovely events and celebrations, show the world why you're the power couple that you are. Is there something on your mind? You might have a hard time shaking your sneaky feelings about something at work once the moon enters Scorpio and squares Pluto in Aquarius. Usually, you have an easygoing attitude and very rarely get stuck on something at work. But for whatever reason, you may hyper-focus on something a coworker has said or done in a professional interaction. There might be a reason for this. Talk to someone you trust or journal about it to get more clarity on why it stands out to you. Keeping to yourself is not recommended during the next few days. You may experience feelings of depression if you spend too much time by yourself. Try to include other people in your daily health regimen to create a fuller sense of good in your life. Invite a friend or coworker to attend a virtual yoga class with you. Some deep breathing and a few laughs are just what the doctor ordered. Remember to drink water whenever you exercise to help wash away the toxins that are released. If you wind up in the middle of tension and chaos today, you might be the voice of reason. You will notice that a more practical and productive approach is strong for you under this day's influence. And if it happens that you have a better idea on how to handle something, speak up. Others will surely appreciate your input and will consider trying your suggestions. Don't hold back. Bring out your notions and ideas with total confidence. It is just as today's full moon in your friendship sector peaks, and with the moon still separating from a friendly aspect to Pluto in your communication sector, that it forms a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector. It is over the weekend that this is creating a powerful day for all aspects of friendship and relationship building. A full moon will always put the moon in competition with the sun, but moving into his final 7 days in a playful and creative part of your chart, this is something that you will be happy to also make time for. As much as today's full moon in your friendship sector is at odds with the sun in your romantic sector and they might be competing for your attention, both sides will be using this as an opportunity. For the moon, its friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship SEC. Taur is making this a special day for friendship and relationship building, while on the romantic front, this is helping to cement the growing resolve to follow your heart. Aries, your momentum is strong, but pacing is everything. Your quote of the day: a steady flame burns longer than a wildfire. Your color of the day is cherry red, bold and balanced. Lucky numbers: 1, 9, 18. You're being called to refine your approach rather than rush forward. A short pause could bring better timing or insight. Someone may challenge your view. See it as an invitation, not a threat. Your confidence shines brightest when it's rooted in purpose. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a breath together as we step into the energy of April 15, 2025. Whether this day has started with clarity or confusion, peace or pressure, there's something in this reading that's meant to meet you in that exact space. Think of it as a mirror, not to show you what you should be, but to reflect where you are with a little more warmth, a little more insight, and a whole lot of encouragement. The first card that came forward today is the Ten of Pentacles, a beautiful sign of stability, long-term success, and the kind of abundance that feels grounded, not rushed. This card doesn't just talk about wealth in a material sense, it points to richness in life itself. Your relationships, your sense of home, your small rituals that make life feel secure, those things matter deeply right now. You might feel a growing sense of clarity around what truly brings value into your life. Maybe you're redefining success in your own terms. Maybe you're realizing that the things you used to chase no longer resonate the same way. That's okay. In fact, that's growth. Think about what kind of legacy you want to build, whether that's in your family, your work, or simply the way you show up in the world each day. Then, we're greeted by the Page of Swords, bringing fresh curiosity and a spark of new mental energy. This card often shows up when we're feeling the urge to learn, to explore ideas, or to speak a truth that's been bubbling just beneath the surface. If something has recently caught your interest, a topic, a goal, a conversation, lean into that. Even if it's just a whisper of curiosity, there's something meaningful in it. The Page of Swords reminds us that we don't need all the answers to start asking questions. And maybe you found yourself overthinking or spinning in doubt. This card gently nudges you to move from thought into exploration. You don't have to commit forever, you just have to be open to where it might lead. The next card in our spread is the Lovers, and this isn't just about romance, though for some of you, a deepening relationship could be playing a major role in your life. More broadly, this card asks, are your choices aligning with your values? Are you living in a way that honors your truth, even when it's not the easiest path? The Lovers is about conscious decision-making, not just in relationships, but in life direction. It's that moment when you pause and ask, does this reflect who I really am? It invites connection, but also commitment to yourself, to your growth, to the path that feels most like home, even if it's unfamiliar. You might be facing a decision right now. You might feel torn between comfort and courage. Whatever it is, trust that you already hold the wisdom you need. And know that when you choose in alignment with your heart, even the hard paths can become sacred. Next, we have the Eight of Wands, signaling momentum, progress, and things finally moving forward after a period of waiting. If you've been feeling like you were stuck in a holding pattern, whether in your career, your creative life, your personal growth, this card brings a wave of forward motion. Things may start picking up faster than you expected, so stay grounded as opportunities or answers arrive. Don't be surprised if a message, offer, or piece of information comes through today that helps you gain clarity or speed up your process. This is a great time to follow through on what's been calling you. And if something's been lingering on your to-do list or in your heart, now might be the time to take that step, send that message, or say yes to that project. Finally, we draw the Strength card, a gentle but powerful reminder that your inner resilience is your greatest resource. This isn't the kind of strength that forces or conquers, it's the kind that holds space, that breathes through the discomfort, that stays kind to itself even on the hard days. You might be navigating something right now that requires more patience, more trust, or more emotional endurance than you thought you had. But this card reminds you, you are stronger than you know, and that strength is rooted in compassion, not control. Let yourself feel what you need to feel. Let yourself rest when it's time to rest. There is real power in not giving up on yourself, even in quiet, invisible ways. So here we are, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, and Strength, all weaving together a story of building meaningful foundations, following curiosity, making heart-aligned choices, moving forward with renewed momentum, and honoring your own resilience. It's a powerful day to reflect, to act, and to reconnect with the parts of you that are quietly growing stronger every single day.